single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, and this makeup tutorial is specially created for a wedding guest look. So this is the look I came up with. So I made this look using drugstore products only, and it's highly affordable, and all the products I'm going to show here will be mentioned down below in the description box, and these products are easily accessible. This look is colorful and easy to create, guys, and I hope you will enjoy this video. So before heading to the video, please do hit the subscribe button if you are visiting my channel for the first time, and also hit that bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. If you want more than one video per week, then you have to follow me on my Instagram page. I'm exclusively posting new videos on my IGTV, so make sure you follow me on my Instagram page. The direct link will be down below in the description box as well. And also, if you're liking this look, please hit that like button and also share it with your loved ones. So let's straight away get into the video. I'm so in love with the stones because this blue is my favorite shade, and I thought this was going well with the dress. So let's get practical here. I have seen tutorials where people, apply moisturizer, primer, etc., and then do the eye makeup first, and then they wipe off that moisturizer and primer with a makeup remover wipe, which is in turn of no use. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start with my eye makeup first, and then go to the skincare side and the primer, base side. Starting with the eyes, I like to use a lighter base for my eyes, so I chose my Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick in the shade F9. It is a lighter shade to my skin tone. I'm applying it all over my lid and spreading it with a brush. This is a concealer brush from BAC, and I'm not gonna set this base because I want that to be tacky so that my eyeshadow will stick to it and it gives you the maximum pigmentation. I'm using two palettes for my eye makeup, and it's up to you guys. You can use any. Here I'm going to use the Revolution Pro Regeneration palette in the shade Trends Azure, and also the Nikake New York Perfect 23 palette. This is actually a makeup set consisting of blush, etc., but the blushes are so pigmented that you can use it as an eyeshadow. So I completely use this palette as my eyeshadow palette. So these two are the palettes I am using. Nothing new, guys. I own very less eyeshadow palettes, and I make use of them in each and every video of mine. And that is one way of using the same eyeshadow palette in different ways. I'm starting off with a transition shade, and that shade is nothing but the shade Progression. This is a beautiful shade for transition and to start your makeup with. I'm going to use this as a transition shade above my crease and also a bit in my crease. So once that is done, I'm going to move to my lid shade, and my lid shade is this beautiful royal blue shade from the same palette. It's called Ocean, and I'm going to spread it all over my lid completely using this small brush. So I have just placed my colors. To blend this thing out, I'm going to use the orange shade, these two orange shades, and slowly apply that onto the edges, and I'm going to slightly feather it out so that it gives you that blended look. And on my outer corner, I'm going to use this deep brown shade from the same Nikake palette, and going to cover that outer V for that smoky and sultry look. The purpose of me smoking the outer V is to give that sexy and sultry look. If you want, you can also use a black shade, but I just wanted to make this appropriate for day as well as night look. When I am using this makeup look for the night, I will go on with the black, but when I'm getting ready for the daytime, I will use this deep brown shade so that it looks a little more, you know, subtle and daytime appropriate. Once this is done, I'm going to further enhance my outer part of the, you know, eyes using this particular purple shade. This is a beautiful, you know, mauvish purple shade. So I'm going to take a little bit on my brush and just blend out the outer edges well. This gives you that beautiful blushed kind of you know, sunset look. So after that, I'm going to use this particular green shade in the 3/4 of the inner part of the lid, just to give it like a, you know, bluish green sheen. Done that a little bit so that it looks dual tone. Final step for the eyes is using this beautiful shimmery shadow, pressed eyeshadow, and the shade name is called Element, and I'm going to pop it into my inner corner and blend it out well. I'm going to pop on some lashes. For lashes, I have used this Bolly Glow lashes. This is the 3D Fog Mink lashes. This is a beautiful lash and it gives you that winged liner effect. And before popping onto my lashes, I have also added my liner, and the liner I'm using here is a Lakme Insta Liner. It is in the shade black and it's my go-to liner. It's very affordable, and I have winged my eyes, normally a thin wing liner, and then I have applied these lashes. And I forgot to tell you that I have done my brows already, and I will show you the clipping of that. I have used the L'Oreal brow pomade in the shade Ebony, and I have also brushed through my brow hairs using a black mascara. Make sure that you do not, you know, take a lot of product in the mascara wand. Let the mascara wand be, you know, with the minimum and slightest product, so that this will tame my eyebrow hairs and keep it in place. That is the sole reason for me using this mascara. And you can also go for the Essence, you know, brow mascaras. There are brow mascaras from NYX, Essence, etc. You can buy them and use it. I'm going to start off with moisturizing my face and hydrating my face. I'm going to use this particular product. This is the L'Oreal Paris Hydra Fresh Anti-Ox Grapeseed Hydrating Mask in Double Essence. Somehow make me think about the Clinique, you know, the cartridge kind of thing that's launched newly. So that this also has something like that. This has a cream as well as a gel thing. I will review this separately if you want. And the next thing I'm going to use is a primer, that is the Blue Heaven primer. I feel like this primer is really underrated, and it really, you know, gives you that blurred pore effect, and also mattifies your face well. So I'm going to you know, spread this wherever I have huge pores, and also I'm going to tap it so that the pore will be minimized, the pore will be filled with this primer. This is a silicone based primer and it's great for, you know, pore filling and smoothing. We are going to move into the base makeup. For base makeup, you have a lot of options. You can go for the Maybelline Fit Me range in case if you want something very much affordable. And I am today preferring to use the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is in the shade 06 Sand Beige. It might look a little bit lighter when I'm applying on my face. That is because, you know, my skin is really oily, and any product, any foundation on my skin will get oxidized at least a shade darker. So I will pick up a shade lighter for me. Whenever I'm applying it on camera, it looks light, but after some time it comes to my skin tone. It has a slightly dewy finish, and that is why I prefer this particular foundation. I don't prefer, you know, all matte look on special occasions. This is an awesome product, guys. This will give you medium to, you know, full coverage. Once my base is done, I don't require any concealer because this is a full coverage foundation and it has already concealed my under eye circles. So I'm just going to highlight my face using, you know, the L'Oreal True Match concealer. It's in the shade golden beige. This is a lighter shade and a highlighting shade for my skin tone, and if you're someone of my skin tone, you can prefer this particular shade. This goes well with our skin tone and it highlights your skin tone to the best. So I'm going to use a tiny amount of this product, but I want to highlight, and I'm just blending it out. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face. For that, I'm going to use this Lakme Absolute Bronzer. This is a beautiful sun-kissed bronzer for our skin tone, and I'm going to use both the shades. I'm going to mix them and use it to contour as well as bronze my skin up wherever necessary. And this bronzer is not matte. This has slightly good sheen to it, so this is a perfect bronzer for special occasions. This bronzer is beautiful on your skin and gives you that sculpted look immediately. You do not need excess of special cream contour, etc. So you can just go ahead with this particular bronzer, and it's really pigmented, guys. So be careful and go light-handed when using this particular bronzer. I'm going to set my under eyes, and wherever I've concealed, Maybelline Fit Me compact powder. I'm in the shade 310 Sun Beige. It sets your makeup well and it makes sure that your concealer doesn't move or crease. For blusher, I'm going to use my oldest blush product, and this is nothing but the L'Oreal True Match blush in the shade Pink Marshmallow. This is a beautiful baby pink shade, and it has a monochromatic reflex. This reflex are of silver and also pinkish, so this gives you the beautiful sheen to your cheeks. And this is the best shade for this particular look, guys, because it is so subtle and it doesn't make your face look like a clown. I'm going to move to my favorite part, and that is nothing but highlighting my face. For highlight, I'm going to use two products. I'm going to make sure that my highlight lasts longer, that is throughout the day, throughout the function. So for that, I'm going to first use a cream highlighter, that is nothing but the L'Oreal True Match Illuminator in the shade Rose. Then I'm going to take a tiny bit of this product and apply onto my cheekbones as well as on my nose area, wherever I want my face to be glowing, and I'm going to blend it with my fingers slightly. This product is the best because it does not move your foundation from underneath or remove your foundation when you're blending it. So that's the best thing I can see from this particular product. And once that is done, I'm going to further enhance my highlight game by using our Master Chrome by Face Studio. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. The tone itself is a blinding highlighter, but I just wanted to make sure that my highlighter is always blinding till the end of the day. I'm going to dust this particular product all over my wherever I put my cream base, and set that particular place well with the beaming highlight. So I'm going to go ahead with the kajal. The kajal I like to use is the Nykaa I Am Black kajal. That is the blackest kajal, and you need a slightest bit of that particular kajal on your under eye, under waterline. So sorry, on your lower waterline. So, and to further enhance and to make your eye makeup cohesive, I'm going to use the blue shade from the lid and also the orange shade which I've used underneath on my water line. For lips, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Liner in the shade Chestnut, a perfect nude for deeper skin tone than me, but this gives me that beautiful outer lip line for me. So I'm going to fill my outer lip line with this particular thing. I'm not going to fill my entire lips with it. And then I'm going to use the most hottest and most favorite shade of mine, that is nothing but from this Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick in the shade Hot Apricot. It's a beautiful peachish pink shade, and it looks absolutely gorgeous with most of the eye looks. And this is the best shade, guys, but this particular shade is a little bit too drying on my lips, and it's very much important to scrub your lips and prep your lips very much well in advance when you're going to use this particular lipstick. This won't complement darker or deeper skin tones. I hope you have liked this video. If you're looking forward for more such looks, do let me know by hitting that like button, and also share my videos with your friends. If you're recreating this particular look, please do tag me on your social media, on your pictures and posts. So for more makeup looks and for more fun videos, do stay tuned on my channel. Do let me know in the comment section below how do you like this look, and see you on my next video guys. Until then, take care, bye.